We have a new lightweight fifth wheel RV from Keystone Cougar that is probably one of the best mid-size fifth wheel RV floor plans that I've seen. You let me know what you think. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Miles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here taking a look at the new 2025 Keystone Cougar 26 RKE. This is a brand new floor plan for 2025, and we'll be able to see the floor plan layout here on the door. We'll also be able to take a look at some of the specs here. So you can see the floor plan layout there, completely open in the living room area. Really, really impressive. You also have washer dryer prep in the closet space. And this thing here is under 28 feet long. So we actually have the exact length here at 31 feet, 4 inches. So sorry, under 32 feet. But yeah, 31 feet, 4 inches in length on this fifth wheel RV. And then let's go look at the weight over here. Now it's in their Cougar half-ton line. I've never really been a fan of that naming because I would not consider this half-ton towable by any means, but that's just what they choose to call it. Right here you have an unloaded vehicle weight rating of 8,730 pounds here and gross vehicle weight rating of 10,260 pounds with a 1,470 pound cargo carrying capacity. So those are some of the specs you're looking at. Tankless on-demand water heater. It's a mid-size fifth wheel RV, so it has what is considered a mid-profile front cap. That basically means that the roof slants down into this front profile, and then the roof also slants down pretty aggressively towards the back. So a much smaller size. With the weight of this, though, would definitely recommend at least a 3/4 ton truck, so 250, 2,500, something along those lines. Couple quick things on the outside. You do have an outside entertainment area here, so you have your TV outside, you have a mini fridge down underneath here, and then your countertop that slides out here. This is all metal right there. You have a little freezer portion up in here in the mini refrigerator. And then your TV sits underneath the door here. So this is all going to be like shade that you get here from that. Plus you'll also get your awnings here up over the top as well. Awning here and awning there. 2 outdoor speakers. And then they went to a composite panel sidewall. Now this is something that I really want to take a second to explain. This is your entire sidewall construction right here. So you can see a lot of it is this block foam insulation. This is your interior wall right here. And then this is all a composite material there. It's no longer like a Luan. And then this here is your fiberglass exterior there, again, with your composite panel material right here as well. So sorry, kind of struggling to get that to focus. So this is your whole sidewall here. Now, when Keystone went to do a composite panel sidewall, the first thought obviously was, oh, let's go with Asdel. Well, the reason they didn't do that is because Keystone RV is one of the few manufacturers that really has a lot of flexibility when it comes to testing and engineering. So they have a huge plant with multiple different buildings, and they have specific buildings that are designed just for engineering. And they actually tested every composite panel sidewall manufacturer out there in the market, and they found that this product that they went with here, opposed to Asdel, that they basically have just named themselves as Hypercore for the Keystone branding. It bonded better, so like the sidewall bonding to that composite panel was stronger on this Hypercore that they're using versus like an Asdel, and it also was just tougher and stronger than the Asdel product, which is why they went with it. So it took a long time to see a composite panel sidewall in the Keystone Cougar line, which is something I really thought they were behind on. But now I kind of also see that they were taking their time testing different things and not just throwing anything out there. I really do believe they have the best composite sidewall construction now in any RV. I mean, it is really, really impressive. And take a look at this, y'all. I mean, I am pounding on that with my left hand just about as hard as I can, and it is literally rock solid. So it is not like your traditional Luan walls. When people say, oh, RVs are just made of cardboard, I see those comments a lot. I mean, this thing really is not. It is very solid. I feel like a whole like grown adult could literally slip and fall into this wall and nothing but happen. So over here, yeah, same thing. It might not be the same on the interior sidewalls because you can see a little bit of flex there, just a little bit. But on these sidewalls here, I mean, it is just rock solid. So really impressed with that. That is new for 2025. Now, as we go through this here in the interior, you also have the HyperDeck flooring in here. So same composite flooring as well in this fifth wheel RV. You don't have any, wood in the flooring. And look at how open this floor plan is, y'all. This is just such a great floor plan design. Really, really impressed by this. You have your TV directly across from your recliners. That looks to be like a 40-inch screen TV or so, maybe like a 38. So not huge. You have a hidden pantry back behind here. So nice pantry space there, some additional storage. Keep in mind you have the outdoor kitchen behind that space. That's why there's no storage kind of down through the bottom of that. You can get table and chairs in this position if you would like. This is with the booth dinette table. Legless dinette will drop down, make into a bed, and then you have storage underneath here as well. LED lighting underneath the booth seating spots. Then you have your kitchen along the back here. In this Cougar model, you're not going to have the solid surface countertops that feel like granite. These are more of a wrapped countertop material here. Still good quality on those though, just a little bit more lightweight. Open this up and it is solid stained wood on the cabinet doors right here. So love that. See your storage space underneath the sink. One thing I'm surprised I don't see like individual shutoff valves for the water lines. That's something I wish they did have in here, is like individual shutoff valves for those water lines. Storage space underneath here, they've gone to a hardwood construction on the interior of the drawers here. Love that. And again, this will all just slide back right there. This is your flooring sample. So this is what your flooring looks like. It is this thick. So you have this huge block foam layer of insulation in there. And then this is your flooring material here. This is all a composite panel material. Again, just super, super solid on that. And then this is the base material underneath on the bottom of your RV. So that is the flooring sample. This is your sidewall. I mean, they're almost a fully composite coach through and through. I think the only places they have wood now are just on some of the interior components, like construction behind the sidewalls in like, you know, the interior walls and things like that. But that's about it at this point. So really impressed by all that. You have storage space up above here and it goes all the way through to here. Microwave is going to be a standard RV size microwave, so smaller than a residential, and no air fryer function on that. You have your gas stove here and your oven. More pantry space here. So this will go all the way down to the bottom. No adjustable shelving in here, so those are all set in place. You have about a 16 cubic foot refrigerator and freezer. And that'll be a 12-volt refrigerator and freezer there. You have a WineGuard antenna on the roof, so you can install a Wi-Fi router here connected to your WineGuard system if you want Wi-Fi and LTE on the road. You have a ceiling fan up in here as well, and then you have the Furrion. This looks like this is going to be the Chill Cube AC. If that's the case, this is an 18,000 BTU AC. So I don't have confirmation on that for sure. I know for a fact they have it in the full-size Cougar fifth wheels, but I don't know for sure if that's what this is, but it looks like that's what that is. So I just can't say for certain. But nonetheless, it is a Furrion AC. It is ducted throughout this fifth wheel, dual ducted as well. So ducting going down this side and this side. And these have the blade AC vents, so these push air out in a 360-degree motion here to give you better airflow through the RV. You have your recliners here directly across from your TV. They do have heat and massage on the recliners, and they will also lay down flat. So love that. Dimmer light switches here. And they've also gone to these lights that sit more flush with the ceiling now, so they don't have those bulb-looking lights, which I really appreciate that change. Looks more clean in here with that, I would say. You still just have one floor vent here in this area for the heating. This is giving you a straight line of ducting for the heat, and that is a plastic register, so it won't be like hot to the touch or anything. If you're concerned about dirt and debris falling underneath here, you can install like a little net down under here that would catch any dirt and debris but still allow air to flow through. So that is a solution there for that if that is something that really bothers you that you want to fix. No carpet in the slide out. You have your sofa here that will pull out and make into a bed, so it'll be about the size of a full-size bed when you pull that out and make it into a bed. Another floor register here, and then you have storage space up through here. Same color scheme for 2025 as we saw in 2024. On your windows, pull down blackout shades. Let's see if I can find where it's at. Oh gosh, this one here, it's way up in there. There we go. Pull down blackout shades on your windows. Outlet in the corner here, USB and USB Type-C ports right there. And actually that brings me back to the kitchen. We didn't find the outlets in this space. Okay, they're up underneath the cabinetry right there with USB ports as well. And you have a vent fan underneath the microwave for when you're cooking. Going up into the bathroom, you have your grab handle right here. Controls for the fifth wheel RV, a fully enclosed underbelly with 12-volt heat pads on the water tanks. You have dimmer switches for your lights in the living room area. And then going into your bathroom, pretty standard fifth wheel RV bathroom in here. Nothing too crazy or out of the box, but a good size all in all. You have a porcelain foot flush toilet. They are going to change these doors a little bit. It's actually going to be a door that opens up like this. So it kind of swings open like that. But this is just prototype number 2. So they are making some changes to this as they go. So this won't be the final prototype that will be seen at dealership lots. You have a plastic 2-piece shower in here. And they're going to a glass shower door in this shower. Flip the camera around and I am 6'2". Ceiling height to the ceiling in this shower is right at about 6'2" right here, but up into the skylight, you can be about 6'4", maybe 6'5", and still fit in this space there. Nice high sitting, wow, I can't talk. Nice highly positioned shower head, so I actually barely have to duck to get underneath that. That's nice, and you now have a light here in the shower. So all those are great things. AC vent in here. You have your vent fan up in this space, the smaller vent fan. And then you have your medicine cabinet and some storage around the sink area. Tankless on-demand water heater. See storage underneath there. And some pull-out drawers. Again, wish there was individual shut-off valves on the water lines, though. It's the one thing that's missing in here, I feel like. Queen-size bed in the bedroom, north to south facing bed. Slight little bit of a step going up into this top deck. Ceiling height in here, because this is a mid-size fifth wheel, you can see going through the door, it's right at like 6'2" right here. So I feel the need to duck when I walk through the door. Coming up into this area, it's probably about 6'4" or so. So not terrible, but definitely feels congested, and it starts to slant down as you go into the front cap in this bedroom. So you have your shelving here on both sides. Storage that will open up right there. A little bit of carpet in this bedroom area. You can see the carpet running down the side here as well, where they kind of conceal components of the construction there. You have some storage space through here. No clothing rod up in this area though. And storage space through there. Outlets and USB ports on both sides of the bed. And then a spot for a TV right there. Dimmer light switches for the bedroom. And then in here you have wardrobe storage, so you can hang all your clothes there. And then if you want to do a washer and dryer combo unit, these drawers will just come out. Again, this is just a prototype as well, so they are going to reconfigure this design a little bit for the final design. But these could come out nonetheless in either design to do a stack or a combo washer dryer unit in this fifth wheel. So that'll be nice for a lightweight fifth wheel to have that option for the combo washer dryer unit. A little bit better than normal mattress for a fifth wheel RV like this. And then you will have storage up underneath the bed, pretty much all the way up to the front cap there. So you can see the little lip where the carpet is at. Second AC here in the bedroom. Again, AC ducted into this space as well. And that is pretty much everything. But this living room is definitely what sets this thing apart. That is so much floor space in here. Really impressive. Lots of seating space as well. And you still, even though you have your TV on this side, maintain a good amount of campsite windows looking out into your campsite. I think they just knocked it out the park. With the slides closed, I don't have the ability to close both of them at this show, but it looks like you should be able to get to the refrigerator. They're not going to come so close together that they touch, obviously. So you should have a little walkway through the middle that you can get to some aspect of the refrigerator there with your slides closed. It's just hard to say for certain, but it looks like there should be a way. You might have to climb over the armrest of this couch to get to it though. I would not be surprised if that's the case. But that's everything on the inside. Let's wrap up the outside real quick. So slam latch baggage doors, and you have magnet latches to hold these open. Going along this way, you have Goodyear Endurance tires, and it does have an anti-lock braking system on here. That's why there are red drum brakes. You also have the Road Armor suspension on here, so an upgraded suspension system with the Road Armor suspension there. It doesn't have the high performance running gear we've seen on some other brands where they do like an additional steel tube that runs along this piece underneath the main frame So I wish it had that like additional towing strength there just to make sure no problems occur underneath there. But that's something we've just seen on some other brands that this does not have. Ladder to get up onto the roof, 4 stabilizers on here, and it will be electric auto leveling. You have a cable-driven slide mechanism for this bigger slide. You'll have multiple different solar packages with Keystone, but 220 watts will be standard, and then you can get 440 or 660. Just depends on how much you want to invest. Dang, I don't know if this is, yeah, this is locked, so I can't get this open, unfortunately. But this looks like this is going to be storage back behind the refrigerator area right there, so probably a little bit of storage there, and I'm blocked off on this side to get underneath here. This is the BAL exact slide on there. And right here you have storage for your sewer hose. You have dump valves on both sides of this fifth wheel RV. So you have dump valves right here. This is going to be for your gray tank in the kitchen, it looks like. And then up there you'll have your gray and black tank dump for the bathroom. Fully enclosed underbelly. And everything looks pretty good underneath there. That's pretty much the gist of it on this Keystone Cougar. So very curious your thoughts. Don't want to fight my way through the traffic there. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. And of course, if you are interested in this RV, there is a link down below in the comments in the description where you can find over 100 different stores where you can start shopping for your next RV. A few select stores will carry the Cougar line, but we also carry various other brands across Blue Compass as well. So use that link down below when you're ready to start shopping for your next RV. And that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.